Palisades today with my new project. This is my client Greg, and it's a brand new house, so he's going to explain to you why I have to help him redesign the brand new house that he has to sell. It's a 4-story Cape Cod house. Again, Palisades, which is located between Malibu and Santa Monica. Amazing ocean views behind me. So this is Greg, my client.
Hello. So we had originally made a loan to a home builder on this property, and we got involved right at the end of the project. He had listed the property on the market, and at the time the property was listed north of $6 million, and we made a loan a little bit over $4 million on the property to the developer for him to put some money into some other projects. Unfortunately, this home had some very significant design flaws, which is why we brought Zong in. And as much as it looks like a family home, it has some very significant challenges and obstacles for families. And we're dealing with a couple significant issues that, even though the home was built from scratch, we need to address. We'll talk a little bit about to hopefully make the home sellable so we can get it back on the market and hopefully get it sold quickly.
Great. So we're actually standing in the kitchen right now. It's beautiful. It's a Cape Cod. You've got amazing appliances and cabinetry. But we're going to take you to our first problem area, which is the entryway and the stairs. All right. See you in a bit. All right. So we're standing in the entryway of this house. This house does have an elevator, but one of the main problems of this 4-story house are the stairs. So you walk up the stairs from the entryway. So now Greg's gonna walk down the stairs that lead nowhere. They actually designed stairs that led nowhere. Okay, so come on back, Greg. So now we're standing on the landing, and one of the big problems is that you've got that piece of ductwork. It is one of the first things you see when you walk in the house. It's a bit of an eyesore, and then they dropped this soffit down really low. So I think we're gonna have to try to move that. But we're going to keep walking on these problem stairs. That's really the least of my concern. The stairs are, to code technically. They're 3 feet wide. I've just walked up. I haven't reached the 2nd floor yet. I'm going to keep walking. Keep walking. So I'm standing on the 2nd floor. There's a bedroom right behind me without windows because we're below grade. And we're standing at another very narrow landing. So I know, Greg, you
Yeah, so the feedback from buyers who came through is the steepness and kind of the feeling of claustrophobia that you get coming up the stairs. They literally go all the way, we'll get to the top. You really get winded just walking up the stairs. So we need a way to soften the steepness of the grade of the stairs and make it feel a little less claustrophobic as you're coming up. If you're taller than about 6'1", you may have to bend over just to get up the stairs. There just isn't enough headroom. It's just not the right presentation. We haven't even gotten up to the nice parts of the house. We've already turned off a lot of buyers. So I'm not quite 6 feet tall, and I'm just clearing the headroom here. So obviously if you're 6'2", 6'3", 6'4", you're actually having to crouch just to walk up the stairs to get to your kitchen. So again, just the steepness and the overall layout of the stairs is just very unappealing to a lot of the buyers that's in the home.
So we're between the 2nd floor and the 3rd floor, and this whole area feels very claustrophobic. But I think on the other side of this wall, right here, is a niche in one of the other kids' bedrooms. So I think what I'd like to do is just open all of this up. This is 3 feet right now. If I could steal this and make this just stairs, then this whole space will just feel more open. You get more natural light coming into that bedroom without the window. So it's a thought. We'll see if there's any engineering feat involved in doing that.
Now we've gotten into the main living area of the home, which is where the living room, dining room, and the kitchen, and the access to the backyard is. Again, by this time you've kind of hoofed it up 3 flights of stairs, and you'd have to go right back to another flight to get up to your master bedroom. So here I think there's a natural place for a bigger landing, again softening the steepness and kind of the altitude, if you will. I'm already out of breath of just getting up to this level. I think this is where the family or the owner of the home will spend the majority of their time. Kind of all their key living areas are all here, and yet there's not a landing at all, as you can see. There's a giant space here that's pretty unusable as it's currently configured, that we think we may be able to change the flow of these stairs to give it more of a natural, take a break, catch your breath, spend time here before you make the last sojourn up to the top floor.